Well, I interviewed you when you were at the Art Expo years ago, but the video didn't post until maybe a year ago or 2 years. But it's blown up. People love seeing you, and they're like, "Wow, I can't believe this one. She still looks just like she
Oh,
did back in the day."
I thank
And
you.
they love you so much. I mean, what have you been up to most recently? What can you share with your friends?
Well, I've written my last book called The Last Night. This is my latest one. This was my first one. This is my latest one. I've been getting a lot of good responses to this book. It talks about my life story, and it also talks about my mom who had Alzheimer's and me taking care of her and things like that. And so many people respond to that because so many people are dealing with Alzheimer's and their family members. And African Americans get Alzheimer's twice as much as anybody does. So we have to find out what's going on with that.
And being a caregiver.
Yeah, being a caregiver is very, very difficult to someone that's that close. And what happens in Alzheimer's and what happens, and so that's the point that I made in the book. How to deal with one of your parents, with a terminal disease.
Well, I was a caregiver for my grandmother. I mean, she didn't have that problem, but as they say, they become a child again. And I noticed that we both had lessons to learn during her transition. I mean, what are some of the things that you learned being so close to your mother and those?
How brave she was, um, how beautiful she remained, how she never questioned anything about it. She accepted what she had to accept.
God bless her. No, and where can we find this book?
You can go to my website, thelmaofgoodtimes.com, or you can go to Amazon and you can get it from there.
Fantastic. Now, a lot of people have been asking. I know it was announced a Good Times movie, and I know you tour quite frequently with the rest of your castmates. What can you share with us about that?
Well, we're still trying to put together something, all of us together, but everybody's so busy doing so many different things. We might not do it, but we're trying. And if not, I'd like to do a documentary or, something like that, where all of us are together talking about good times.
Fantastic. And sure. I mean, why? A lot of the '70s stuff is coming back. It's so beloved. Good Times, especially. They're talking about remaking Get Christy Love and Shaft. I mean, what is it about the '70s that connects us all?
Well, I think it reminds us of the beginning when we were teenagers or young, teenagers growing up, getting into the world. And we remember those things. When you're young and things help you to form who you are, you become so close to them and attached to it because you remember. You remember watching Good Times with your grandma and your mom and things like that. So it becomes part of the family.
It's like cooked food.
Yeah, comfort.
Folks are rediscovering, but also making money off of it.
Yeah.
So, what advice can you give to this next generation of people, the people that are going to be responsible for taking these stories forward?
Well, I think that we should always look back and give respect to the ones who helped you to get where you are today. Because, not necessarily that you climbed on us to make it, but, we set a foundation for you. And I want you to always respect that. I would say that.
I appreciate it. Any final things or a story you can share?
Um, I just want to say that I'm honored to have been a part of Good Times, and I thank Esther Roll for being the woman and the leader that she was. I also want to thank John Amos for being one of the world's best fathers on and off of the stage of television. He was a wonderful leader. He gave great advice to me, especially. So I thank God that I was able to cut my teeth with parents like that, television parents like that. I also love my brothers, JJ and Michael, and I love Willona. So, I loved all my castmates. That's just me.
Now, see, got me Jones, and we got. Is there a GoFundMe? We got to get this movie going. Before we run out of time. Like,
Yeah,
can we
right.
put some money? Can I give you $5 now? We'll get some.
Yeah, we got to get that
I
going.
got a camera. Go. Can you call them? Can you get them on?
I can get
Do
them
an
for you.
episode real quick.
Real quick, real quick. Everybody come and do it. All right, baby.
Oh, need to shout out your name, and you're watching Real Black. And you're watching Real Black.
Hi, I'm Bern Nadette Stanis, and you're watching Real Black.